Hey, my babies, thank all y'all for tuning in to Shut the Fuck Up and Listen. I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all and thank y'all for all y'all support in the very beginning. Y'all know here in real life, though, and then Shut the Fuck Up and Listen, y'all can state your point of views and opinions without being judged. So, baby, go ahead and tap in, tune in, do whatever you need to do, but get over here and quick.
Ooh, baby, because it's going down. This is Ash with the Facts here to talk to y'all about the facts. Now, y'all know it's bad when men is coming out and saying other men is just not men. First of all, let's just go ahead and get into it. Messy C, okay, who is a bisexual man, okay, has came out and said a lot of y'all men acting like women. He said lube y'all up and grease y'all up and do y'all down dirty with that good old rubber strap. But look, that's not here nor there though. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know like this. Like I said, I normally say do what works for you in your relationship, but baby, even sometimes what we doing, it ain't working for us. Even though we say it is working for us and we try to make it work for us, but it's just not working. A lot of these men is not taking accountability, and I'm sorry, men. Please don't come at me hard, baby, because I put right where right go, wrong where wrong go, and this is just not about men. But this particular segment is just about men. um, Men are starting to come out and they're starting to speak up, and they're starting to tell these other men that's not doing what they doing, not doing what they need to be doing, that they are in fact biatches. Okay, that's what they're telling them. They're letting them know straight up off the dump. So before we even get started with this, okay, y'all can go ahead, drop your opinions under this video, how y'all feel, elaborate on it, whatever. Even if y'all want to do a segment where y'all come up and we discuss it, baby, y'all can go ahead and come on up. Let me know. I'll schedule it and I'll go ahead and get y'all on in so y'all can state y'all opinions and some of y'all facts, okay? Because who knows what's going on behind closed doors, baby? I don't know what's going on behind y'all closed doors, but I'm just here to bring it to the light, okay? Women is tired, baby. We is tired of the bullshit, okay? We is tired, okay, men? Y'all needs to get it together. We try to stay down with y'all. We try to love y'all properly. We try to do all that. At this point, everybody's placing the blame on your parents or your upbringing. They're placing the blame on your friends that's around you, not telling you no better. Everybody is placing the blame except for where it needs to be placed on your overgrown self. Because at the end of the day, you know what you need to do as a man. You know what should be going on, and you know all these things. So why do somebody else have to take accountability for your actions? Nah, baby, that's not how that works. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spill the first video because baby, I love the way he came on here, coming at y'all, clapping back, letting y'all know. Because look, let me tell y'all something. If y'all work together as a couple, as a team, like y'all are supposed to work together and give up everything on the outside that's looking in, y'all will be perfectly fine. Baby, men don't want to clean up. Men don't do, man, men to get out the shower, the dirty clothes basket to be right by the tub or right by the shower or whatever. Some of y'all might have walk-in showers. I do, and I have a garden tub as well. So that's why I say it like that. But anyway, that's not here nor there. They'll throw the dirty clothes straight on the floor. The basket is right there. When you talk to them about it, they got an excuse. Oh, well, that's my work clothes. I ain't want to mess up the good clothes. Okay, so you say, you know what? I'm going to go buy another basket just for your work clothes and one for your everyday clothes that'll just go with my clothes. Guess what? He's still throwing it on the floor. So now you walking around here with 16 laundry baskets and all the clothes still on the floor. You still got to pick them up. You still got to wash them. You still got to dry them. You still got to fold them. You still got to put them away. At this point, baby, it is ridiculous. When it comes down to cooking and cleaning, there's men that can cook. Okay, and shout out to the men that cook and cook for the house and cook for their woman and all that. This ain't for y'all. This is not for y'all. This is for the men that can cook or can't cook and ain't trying to learn how to cook, ain't trying to help around the house with nothing. They don't sweep, they don't mop, they don't wipe a table down, they don't pick up behind themselves. Wherever they eat, they leave it. You got to pick it up, clean it up. It's just too much. So let me go ahead and let him get at y'all real quick. Because, baby, he was not playing. He coming straight for y'all tops, baby. And he is making his statement known to the world. Because at this part in time, not point, part in time, he is going viral for the words he said. But I'm going to let y'all check it out.
saying my dad ain't cooked and cleaned in over 40 years. How do you think your mama feel about that? Watching my dad play every role in our household so he could take something off of my mother's plate. He cooked, clean, folded clothes, he would go to work. Whatever it was, my dad did it, and he defined what it meant to be a man to me. I would do the exact same for mine. But I'm seeing too many men in the motherfucking comment section talking about what I look like cooking, cleaning, and folding clothes. That's her job. You look like a man who signed up to love a woman, but you also look like a man who does not understand how large of a role a woman plays in the household. You look like a man who does not understand when his woman is overwhelmed. Niggas in the comment section saying my dad ain't cooked and cleaned in over 40 years. How do you think your mama feel about that? When you first moved out your parents' house, if you moved out your parents' house, who cooked and cleaned in your household? Tell me that. All I'm saying is, ladies, be very mindful of the way a man was raised, because toxic masculinity has become a passed down trait.
Toxic masculinity. And let's get on it, because a lot of times men are toxic, and that's where the action of being a womanizer coming at, control coming at, manipulation coming at, narcissistic behaviors. All that just is like one big old ball. Like, at the end of the day, we as ladies do have to be mindful. But us ladies, which I've said this before, we have this thing when we get with somebody, that is the agent you're talking to. The first year or two, first couple of months, that is an agent. That is not that real man. That is not who he is as a person. Now, once you get to know the real him and you see, bless your heart, hopefully he's everything you want and desire. But at the same time, if he isn't, we have to start creating boundaries, and we have to start using our voice. I understand when we start using our voice, men like to say things like, you're toxic, you're nagging, you're getting on my nerves. It's no peace. It's never no peace here. So long as you shutting up, letting him run all over you, doing everything he want to do, it's peace, because you ain't saying nothing. But the minute you try to voice your opinion, or the minute you try to voice your feelings to that man is just shutting you out. That is not love. That is not love. That he's not loving you properly. He's not in love with you. And at the end of the day, baby, who have time to be a space holder? Nobody got time for that. And men look for that. Men look for women that are space holders. Space holders, placeholders, however you want to refer to it. That's what they're looking for. Until they find the woman they actually want. Then mysteriously they top shelf. Mysteriously they cleaning. They're the best maid in the world. And she ain't got to do shit. She ain't got to work. She ain't got to clean. She could just focus on whatever it is that she want to focus on. But while we talking about that, I'm going to go ahead and let this other video run. This video right here, it'll kind of elaborate on certain things a little bit better, because you have to understand, it just didn't start with whatever these kids saw at home, or whatever these men saw at home per se. They was kids, they grew into men, and they're bringing a lot of that toxic stuff into their house. As that boy just said on that video, how do you think your mother felt all them years? Like, back then, I could kind of understand the woman cooking, cleaning, running the whole household because she didn't have to work. I'm gonna say it again. She didn't have to work. Economy was not in inflation at all. Okay. She had time to do all that. Wash, clean, cook, dust, mop, had time. But nowadays, women have to work, take care of kids, cook, clean. I'm gonna say it again, take care of kids. That means bathing them, feeding them, making sure homework done, and all of this. So for a woman to sit down and open herself up to you and decide to share her body with you, share her mind with you, share her genetics with you, because when you make a child, there's your genetic makeup with hers. Baby, y'all got to start doing better. Like, at the end of the day, this is not cool. And it's like, everybody's trying to make this be cool. Like, y'all want the old school love without the old school work. And you trying to combine new school tactics with old school tactics, and that would never coincide. Like, that would never be a piece of the puzzle that can fit. We could try to force it, twist it. Y'all know how it go when you playing with puzzles and all that. You twist it, flip it upside down. You're doing all that. You gotta make it make sense. But I'm gonna let this man here go ahead and elaborate on something real quick.
The difference between a man who is healthy and a man that's toxic. The man that's healthy is looking to be of service. The man that's toxic is looking to be served. So, if I am a man that's only looking to be served, I'm not going to see you. Because I'm only going to see you through the lens of how you service me. If I'm looking to serve and be of service, then I'm going to see you. What's your need? What's your thoughts? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? Well, why do you think that? Why do you feel that? Oh, wow, you put some lashes on today. Oh, okay. You got some extensions in. Like, because I'm looking to be of service. So I'm actually evaluating what's in front of me and identifying how I can make a benefit or make a contribution versus looking at it from like, what's in it for me? What am I going to get out of her? What am I going to get out of this? You know, so being seen is essential. And I think it's something that, you know, if I could add anything to the modern dating landscape, it would be this: sight. See people as they are, not as how you like them to be.
Did y'all get that? Did y'all really understand this message that this man just brought to y'all? Okay. This man is letting y'all know. He's letting y'all know exactly what it is. Okay. Because us women, we've been trying to figure this out for the longest. We've been trying to see exactly what's the issue. And what he's saying, it makes a lot of sense. That is the issue. Okay. A lot of men is not seeing themselves as being a man of service. Because if he was, relationships and life will go much easier. Okay. That's not what they're seeing. They're seeing us, men most so focus on a woman sexual being. He don't really see a woman for who she is, I want to say, on the outside. Okay. He don't see that. And I don't understand why they don't. But once you really get to know women in general and really start breaking it down, you can understand why she feels the way she feels, what she's going through. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if a woman is suffering with depression in a relationship with you and anxiety and all these different things, and mind you, all her depression and anxiety is based on what y'all have going on in your relationship. That's not good. Because eventually she's going to blow. And when she blow, you're going to be trying to understand why she's acting the way she's doing, why she's not respecting you. All that shit falls in line with her becoming submissive and being the woman you want her to be. If she see where she has your support, not only in just the bedroom, but on the outside the bedroom, whether it's helping her with the smallest thing around the house. Women are reciprocators and they're very appreciative to the smallest gestures. They are. Like, it could be the smallest thing. If you step up as a man and do what you need to do, you won't have those issues. But a lot of times men don't really care about that. They like, oh, well, that's her problem. She miserable. That's all on her. And then that's when they start creating oh, well, we could just break up. Or, oh, I don't want to be with her no more. And oh, this and oh, that. And that's when other things start falling into your relationship that just basically ruin y'all. Because y'all may have the potential to make it, but it takes for that man to want to make it with that woman. Women, I'm going to say it again. Y'all one time y'all brought up women cheating. Okay. And this is coming from a woman, in all honesty. They like to say women cheat with their emotions. So that means you already know she's an emotional person or emotional being, however you want to put it. If you know all that, instead of using the little that you know about women in general to basically like use it against her and not do what you're supposed to do to make her feel down, why not use it for greater good? Why not help that woman out? Why not love her in and out? Women automatically love their man in and out. That's just something they do. If a woman get in a relationship with a man, a woman already knows she's about to have sex with you. She know when she about to have sex with you. A woman already knows she about to take you serious. She already know that you could chase her for a year, 3 months, 6 months, whatever. She already know in her mind, yeah, that's gonna be my man. We're gonna be together. So when a woman go into a relationship, she's going to a relationship open-minded, loving, caring, want to get to know you as a person. Where men is like, oh well, like fuck, hey, if it work out, it work out. If it don't, it don't. And men try to use the smallest thing against women. Like you, like I said about the submissive thing. You want a woman to be submissive to you, and you are no help in no shape and form around the house. It's not just about paying bills. Even if you are paying bills, a woman still want a man that's gonna notice the little things. Okay, that's gonna notice the little things. That's gonna be able to help with the little things. If you see where this lady is working, they got dishes in the sink. She coming home from work. You was off today. Wash the dishes. Wash the damn dishes. It's not hard. Wash the dishes. And I guarantee you that'll make her look and be like, dang, my man really helped wash the dishes. Oh, girl, now I got to go treat him, or I got to do something special for him. He's helping out around the house. What is the big deal? That's your dishes just as well as it's hers. And I'm sure you're eating more than her. So why is that such a problem? Or another one. Let's just say you had to work, she had to work. But when she come home, she got to bathe the kids. She got to cook. She got to do this and this and that. What's so hard about you preparing a meal before this lady come home or while she's home and doing other things in the household so both y'all could be in the bed at the same time, so both y'all could be doing what y'all need to do at the same time? Make it easier for her. But I'm going to go ahead and let this video right here run too. And y'all just tell me what y'all think.
Heterosexual men don't like women for real. They don't. They like women sexually, but they don't like women. They're not attracted to what a woman is outside of her sexual organs. So then when we get into why a lot of men womanize, or why it's just they're minimizing a woman based off of who she slept with or who she potentially can sleep for, it, because it's like you haven't gained the appreciation of the wholeness of a woman yet, and what that wholeness of a woman can bring to your life. A lot of times we'll talk about strength and we'll say men are stronger than women, but that's because we value physical strength. We're not talking about emotional strength, spiritual strength. Yeah. We're not talking about the type of strength that can run a household. And we're not putting that same type of weight. And what I would encourage, and this was the shift that I had to do, is I had to start liking the wholeness of a woman outside of sex. And then when you do that, now you appreciate the things a complete woman can bring to your life. When we talk about the Bible talks about finding a capable wife, right? That capable wife, that person that if you was to stumble, can pick up the ball and start running. And there's a lot of men that have just a wife because they was only concerned about what she can do in the bed. Yeah. And so what I'm just encouraging men to do is just like, and it's for our own benefit, because a lot of us, especially men with some type of means, we end up finding a dependent, not a partner. Yeah, she can fuck us good, but if you was able to stumble, bro, what the fuck is gonna happen with your family? And so I just encourage men to be, I'm not gonna say more, because that's unrealistic to a lot of men, but as attracted to what she brings as a feminine energy to your life outside of just what you're doing in between.
Check this out. So to that point,
Yeah, I gotta excuse my videos. They've been glitching all day. But as he was about to say, to that point, I'm gonna just go ahead and say the same thing. Now, to that point, you have to understand, a lot of men are coming out here, they're expressing what they have been through with their experiences. And I really think some men should start taking heed. Women is now flipping the script, because you understand women are reciprocators, so they think like that, okay, by nature. So women feel like if I start doing XYZ to this man or in these relationships, then he gonna stop doing whatever it is he doing to me. And they're not understanding that that don't work like that, because the narcissistic behavior that men have is only going to cause them to flip the role, flip the script, and then before you know it, y'all either going to be separated, fussing and fighting. Moral of the story is just not going to go good. So like I said, y'all are welcome to elaborate in the chat. That's just basically my opinion on certain things with certain stuff that's going on. But I'm going to tell y'all this: Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Like, share, and subscribe to Ash with the Facts. And in real life, though. Gotta go, buddy.
Lady friends running them. I ain't really too good with names, so I number them. They all call me God. Life ain't hard at all. All of them get down. Yeah, they do fraud and all. My mama hope wasn't born broke. I'ma die rich with the go. Send them in the store. Tell them try this. I got a bag on my right wrist. I ain't buy this. Aside from pifflings and beans, I don't really buy shit. Cause it's free for me. Well, free for we. Teach you to be all that you can be for me. Teach you how to get limits increased for me. Memorize all my scriptures and preach for me with the privilege. Swipe privilege, swipe privilege. Stack the money, never spend it. If you want it, I could get it with the privilege. Swipe privilege, swipe privilege. Any bill I can hit it, making life worth living with the